Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your December 2019 reading. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Like, share, comment below. Let me know what you think of the video and if there are any other types of videos you'd like to see. I love reading it. All right, now let's get to it. So I've already shuffled my 3 decks off camera. If you want to learn a little bit more about the different decks, I'll leave that in the information below. And also if you would like a personal and private reading, I will leave my contact at sinceretarot.co.uk email in the information link below as well. All right. So I've already shuffled. Did I already say I shuffled them off camera? Because I did. I'm just shuffling a little bit more. I'm first going to pull 4 cards from my Tarot of the deck. Tarot of the Cat deck, and they represent the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week of the month. I'm then going to pull an energy card from my Mystic Mondays deck, and make sure you stick around until the end where you pick your own destiny card. Ooh, 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 ooh. This one fell out. You have to wait and see. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, this is going to be an interesting month for you. So during the first week of December, we have got the Hermit card. Sometimes this can be a Virgo card, a Virgo influence in your life, okay? But essentially it's someone who is just wanting to, the energy of just stay at home, not talk to anyone, not really go out and do anything. Extreme introvert, right? But everyone needs that time to re-energize sometimes. Even the most extroverted people sometimes need a little me time. And that's exactly what you're doing during the first week, okay? And maybe just a bit of reflection and thinking and a little bit of soul searching, okay? So there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And like I said, also might be a Virgo influence, okay? During the 2nd week of the month, we have got the Queen of Wands. So Wands are a fire sign, might be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius influence, all right? But the Queen of Wands tends to be one of the more spiritual of the queens, of the female leaders. It could be a very positive maternal energy. And also one of the queens, one of the cards where they just kind of look out for the little guy a lot, right? I'm just going to pause this because my incense is going insane and I don't want the smoke alarm to go off. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right, so I'm back, a little bit less sage now. Thank you for that. Okay, also the Queen of Wands during the 2nd week can be just someone who's kind of thinking about a new goal and like what direction you want to go, but you've got really good energy to think about that, okay? All right, 3rd week. This might be you, but it could also be an air sign such as a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? 3rd week, and this is leading up to, you know, the Christmas holidays. 5 of Swords. This is someone who is used to being in control and leads by fear rather than by respect. Someone who sometimes can maybe be a little bit of a control freak and yeah, just needs to have their own way, extremely stubborn, won't budge, and someone who needs to be controlling, maybe because when they were a child that there was a lack of control, and so this is kind of like an overcompensation that's playing out in adulthood. So that's the kind of energy during the 3rd week, and if that is someone else, assuming that is someone else's energy, you do have the power to rise up at any point that you want. I don't necessarily see you doing that. If that is you, just like bear in mind that, you know, anyone who needs to be completely controlling of people and situations around them, like you have a reason for wanting to have your guard up because you've been hurt before, but just know that, you know, if you are in that situation that you want, if you are that person, maybe just focus on like being able to like trust that the universe has your best interest at heart no matter what. That'll be hard to believe if you are in that situation, but ultimately it's kind of true. It's just how you look at it. Anyways, okay. Now, during the 4th week of the month, so around the Christmas holidays and everything, we've got the High Priest. So this is a very positive, very spiritual card. I'm kind of getting a sense that it is kind of in line with the Queen of Wands energy during the second week as well. But, you know, I mean, it is the Christmas and holiday season, so you might be going to church, you might be going to midnight mass, maybe even if you don't necessarily practice a religion, it could be just like listening to some choir music or just something. So it's okay. It is okay to even, you know, have spiritual beliefs and also to practice particular, you know, aspects of certain religions. So nothing wrong with that. And I think it will be very spiritual fulfilling for you during the last week of the month. Okay. Oh, this is the card that flew out. The Eight of Pentacles. So there's some sort of a positive student-teacher relationship, whether you are teaching someone else to do something, whether it's a skill or a trade or just anything at all, or maybe you might be mentored by someone else, okay? So very, very positive, and it's something that brings you money or something that you are learning that will bring you money. So that's cool. Also, Pentacles are an earth sign, so it might be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn influence. All right, now we are going to, before I pick the energy card, and then we'll do our destiny card, so stick around for that. With the High Priest, this also during the fourth week, this does line up with on the 28th, Mercury entering Capricorn, and there are leadership talks. All right, let's pick your energy card, and then you pick your destiny card. Let's see. Very interesting. Ooh, love it. We have got the Queen of Cups. So cups are a water sign like you. So could be, I mean, it's you, right? But it could also possibly be another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And it seems that, you know, you are a very loving person. You're very emotionally based. You're definitely going to be using your intuition this time of the month, tapping into your compassion. Also, that lines up with the Queen of Wands, is very compassionate during the second week as well, and just have an open heart, okay? So just be open, compassionate, being your best to be understanding, but that's how you are as a sign anyways. Very loving, very caring, very intuitive, and very emotional, but in a positive way sign. So all right, now it is time to pick your own destiny card, all right? So pick a number 1, 2, or 3. All right, if you picked 1, we have got the Knight of Discs. So also known as the Pentacles, so it could be an earth sign, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence. There might be someone who is looking for someone just like you, and you know, you have the Queen of Cups energy, okay, and water nourishes the earth. So there might be someone out there for you, okay, or someone thinking about you, or someone you haven't met yet, or there's just that someone out there. And I think they're ready. If you pick 2, we have got the Two of Discs, or the Two of Pentacles. Again, that's an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possible influence, but it's finding balance in duality with the good and the bad, the light and the dark. Just being able to balance dualities, because, you know, it's like two sides of the same coin. You can't have one without the other. So if you pick 2 as your destiny card, your challenge is to balance both and find the value in both, okay? If you picked 3, we have got the Seven of Discs, or the Seven of Pentacles. Again, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possible influence. You are feeling like maybe like a failure and maybe a little bit of stress, maybe a bit of instability in your life. Like, where is your place on this earth? I'm just going to pull an extra card for you for that one, okay? Just an extra little advice card. All right, extra advice card for my lovely Scorpios who picked 3 for their destiny card, Seven of Discs, failure advice card, please. You might want to go home and just be with family. That's what's going to give you your stability again. The Four of Wands represents home, the hearth, and just being with family, maybe even just talking with family. That's where you have your backbone, that's where you have your foundation. So it could even just be going to your hometown or something like that. So I would just say go home for the holidays, go home for Christmas, and you'll feel better, okay? All right, I hope that was helpful. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe, notification bell, like, share, comment. Later this month, I will also have your mid-month check-in, so make sure you watch those. I'll link it a little bit later. And I'm also gonna have in the suggested videos to look at your previous months. And if you want to have a personal or private reading, my email is in the contact or in the information. And it's contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. Have a great month and take care of yourself. Love you. See you later.